Hello everybody, JaffaArchfiend here, and well, we are now on to part 3. I did name the video correctly, yes? Part 3? Yes, part 3. Good. Just want to make sure I named the video correctly. Well, so we've done the time skipping. Away with obsessions and falsehood. Alrighty. What have we got to go with here? There's Yin.
Traveler, I found out some good news from the garrison forces. Kujo-Sara has been tied down with work in the city. Nothing seems to be going on with her troops for now. Besides that, we haven't had any new monsters escape the domain for quite some time, and the troops have complete control of the pass. I don't think they're in a hurry to attack the domain right now.
Ooh, give her a moment.
Seems we got more time than we bargained for.
Let's not count our chickens before they've hatched.
Then let's get going. Those two must be getting impatient.
They're probably the reason why new monsters haven't gotten out yet. I mean, Child's basically a one-man tank. He's basically a one-man army. I mean, the dude took down, what, 5 ruin guards in 10 seconds? A bunch of hilly chills, etc. ain't gonna be much of an issue for him. The Vengeful Wood. Oh, hello. What's going on here then? What are the bosses for this? Wicked Torrents and Violet Lightning. Okay, I'm trying to remember how those two fight. I don't think I've encountered Violet Lightning yet. Wicked Torrents. Okay. Oh, Wicked Torrents is Mr. Bzzz Beyblade. Whereas the Lightning one, I don't think I've encountered the Lightning one actually. I know they're in this Abyss, the Spiral Abyss stuff, but I haven't really done much of the Spiral Abyss recently, so... Oh, well, okay, so with that in mind, let's go with the standard team. That being said... That being said, I should probably bring a healer in the team, although I don't think healers work out that well in here, so... In the meantime, support party, let's grab... Noelle, first and foremost. You, Mona, and Jean. I'll do. And commence. Alrighty. I really do need to work on leveling everyone up. Something I needed to work on later on. Between this, SWOTR, and Final Fantasy XIV, it's a bit of a thing. Oh, Near Replicant, I need to get back on that.
Oh, you're back.
Hello.
Okay, now that we're all here, what do you say we get to the bottom of this?
Have you been enjoying yourself, child?
You two look like you've been through a war.
Just one war? I've lost count of how many battles we've had down here. I did okay, right, Shiki Taisho?
Mr. Tartaglia is no stranger to domains. He was able to deal with even the most powerful monsters with ease. I am confident that we can make it to the innermost depths of the domain.
Huh. You two seem to have gotten much closer over the last few days.
Well, we fought shoulder to shoulder for quite a while now.
That will probably build up some bonds.
Alright, listen up. During the rearrangement, Shiki Taisho said he could sense the most important replica over there.
Compared with the other replicas, it should contain a far greater power within. If I can fuse with it successfully, I should be able to remember the truth of this domain.
Successfully. That implies you can fuse unsuccessfully.
It's right there? Then how come you guys haven't gone over yet?
Shiki Taisho, were you waiting for us this whole time?
Without your companionship, I never would have made it this far.
Dude.
My memories were only retrieved thanks to everyone's efforts. I feel it's only right that you're here with me to witness this final and most important juncture.
Alright, let's retrieve this replica.
My memories, fragmented for so long, are finally complete. I remember it all now. the origin of the mystic Onmyo chamber. Its essence.
Okay.
This realm is not for practicing Onmyodo, nor is it for harnessing evil. The reason Haranosuke created me and the domain, our sole purpose, was to protect.
Protect?
Our nation was once attacked by a great evil, and a person of importance
Why do I
to
have a funny
Haranosuke
feeling this ties back to the
was
calamity
taken from
500
him.
years ago?
He was filled with hatred and regret, and began yearning for the strength to take on the evil himself. He made his way across the ocean to seek the Adepti of Liyue, and went on to study the Adepti arts. He combined those subtle techniques with the art of transcension that he himself had practiced over the years, and founded the earliest version of Onmyodo.
So this place is a combination of Liyue techniques and Inazuma techniques.
Later, he rallied all samurai with the will to serve in protecting the nation, and created me and this Onmyo chamber. With me as a template, he would create many replicas, assigning each to a samurai. The samurai and Shikigami were partners, combining their martial prowess and charm magic to take on monsters with great efficiency. They worked in pairs and set out to rid the land of monsters. Information on the defeated monsters would be recorded within the Shikigami. Upon returning to the domain, that information would be channeled into the creation of mirror monsters, training targets for the samurai.
Sounds about right.
As the first Shikigami, I was constantly absorbing the knowledge and experiences of the replicas. I was able to improve the structure of the domain and provide better training for the samurai. Over time, these dedicated samurai were able to achieve an enviable martial prowess. A new batch of recruits would arrive as the last group left the domain. The cycle of new knowledge and new opponents seemed to be never-ending.
Nice.
No wonder the fighting never stops here. This was a training ground to begin with.
In other words, Kamuna Haranosuke built this Onmyo chamber to train samurai to fight monsters? Doesn't that make him a pretty great guy?
Well, if that's the case, why is he hiding away in the depths of the domain?
No,
I didn't.
Haranosuke
Yeah.
is no longer here. For reasons unknown, Haranosuke disbanded the samurai and abandoned the domain.
Huh.
This part of my memory is still fragmented. I can't remember what Haranosuke said to me before he left.
Left? Meaning he's still alive?
If he's still alive after all this time, oh boy.
It's possible, and I hope he is. I am a weapon created by Haranosuke. The purpose of the Onmyo chamber, my purpose, is to facilitate combat, to train myself and others.
That explains why we're getting Fatui monsters in here. This place is drawing on our memories and experiences as well.
But this domain was abandoned. The only people to have come here since are yourselves. What use does a weapon discarded by its owner have to offer?
Oh, dude.
This is really tough for Shiki Taisho.
A discarded weapon. Discarded or not, what's so bad about being a weapon? All those who stalk the battlefield yearn for meaning and value.
Ugh.
Do you think so?
I'll let the
You were
Cumberland
interested in
handle
my
this.
secret, right? Why is it that I'm able to withstand the resistance of the domain? Why is it that I'm able to face down complex battles with ease? I have fought in the fissures that lie between great tree roots. Boundless danger, fatal encounters. These are the ingredients I use to become stronger still.
Translation, he's fought in the abyss.
It is not victory that I seek, but improvement. I want to become sharp as a blade, to the point where others fear me. You're not the only weapon here, Shiki Taisho.
If that's true, then these battles you strive for, where do they end?
Only those that wish for an end will find one. For me, it's nothing more than a mirage. I was born to fight, and as long as I draw breath, there will be no end to my purpose. My limits vanish behind the horizon with every step that I take.
Okay, now I really want him to meet Goku and Vegeta.
Let go of your confusion. Sorrow and hesitation are the enemy of an implacable weapon.
What must I do to let go?
Don't worry. You don't have to abandon something to succeed in letting go. You don't have to abandon anything, Shiki Taisho. You've only just regained your memories. This is the perfect opportunity to pick up where you left off. All you gotta do is find the thing that was most important and righteous to you.
Most important and righteous?
Righteous! No?
Yep, for me, it's rock and roll. It's not everyone's cup of tea. In fact, I'd say it's kinda unpopular, really. But if it makes me happy, that's all that matters. What do I care if someone doesn't share my passion? All I need to worry about is doing what I enjoy.
That's just basically why I do these streams.
So if people want to roll their eyes or give me the cold shoulder, they can have at it. My music was never meant for those that couldn't understand it.
I still remember your test. The song you played for me.
You said that you were walking alone, that you spent time in the company of others eating grilled fish by a fire. Your answer was filled with an understanding of human emotion. We've all journeyed down a path of solitude at some point in our lives. Your presence there puts you in good company. You found us and joined us by the fire, and we became friends. The road ahead is difficult, but we're never alone. Shiki Taisho, this is the language in my music, and my reward for sticking to the path right for me. What about you? I know there'll be something calling out to you.
Miss Xinyan, I may not be able to harness the optimism you carry with you just yet. But I do know that my journey doesn't end here. Everyone, we continue on. I want to. No. I must retrieve the last replica and regain control of this domain. Yes. There has to be something left that only I am capable of doing.
Let's rock and roll.
Like it. Get ready, everyone. There's more fighting ahead. As long as we move forward together, there's nothing to worry about.
And instant split. No? I'm sorry, the red flag was staring us in the face there. We stick together, nothing can happen. Boom, we all got split up. Oh, no. Ha. Wrong button. Alright, treasure room right ahead. Oh, good lord, this is more of a piddly map. Okay. Current floor boss. Wicked torrents, dude. Alrighty. And the fireworks are going off again. Good lord. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got here. Either way, we've got a combat room. Alright, which one looks the closest? Which one looks the shortest route? Looks like it's this way. I need to go for the shortest route then. Ooh, dodge that panel. Dodge that panel. Thank you. Alright, what do I have in here?
My lucky day.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Lightning flash! The fairy how's that? Fall before me!
Feel the beat!
Ain't that cut down? Like this.
Alright, please give me a fog clearing. I'm gonna go to the defense. Alright. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, we want to go this way then. Ooh boy, dodge that. Yeah, there's no way getting around that one. Well, maybe. Alright, let's see now. Looks like we've got to clear this shit.
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Pyrotechnics! Amp it up!
This is order. Stabilize.
Lightning flash!
Yahoo! Brace yourself.
Feel the beat! Ha! Yeah!
Take this!
There we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. Oh, we got a treasure room behind us. But I want to get through this content. Sonic. Oh, no, you don't.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Order guide you. Solidify.
Thunderclap!
Oh, a healing room, a fighting room, and then the boss room.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself.
Power cord! Thunder up!
This is order.
Take this!
Okay. Which way are we going? Here we go. Oh, I got to cool off. Nice try. I'm not going to fall over the zappy floor.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
I will have order.
Feel the beat!
Echoing thunder!
There we go. I was wondering why that thing wasn't attacking.
Take this!
Yeah, let's play.
Solidify!
I gotta get rid of this Hydra shield on him.
This is order!
Think you can get away?
Take this!
Power cord.
The most annoying thing with these guys is trying to remove the shield.
Lightning flash! Thunder blast!
Yahoo!
Quake!
Brace yourself. Feel the beat.
Lightning flash!
Shrek till I'm dead.
There you go. Oh, gotta remember, I've got the Shikafudas. Alrighty, next floor. That was the Hydro one. Next up will be the Electro one for the last boss. Alright, what we got here? I can't help but think of Castle Oblivion in Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. Chain of Memories. It's been a long day. It has been a long day. I've been awake since 3 a.m. Now about 7:30 at the minute.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
I will have order! Say no more! Fall before me!
Amp it up. Power cord.
Alrighty. Oh, wrong one. There we go. That's the one I need. Okay, and it's just going to be a combat room next. Okay, and there's no other direction to go in. Ah, bugger. All curative emplacements on this floor will be unable to heal any characters. Okay, I need to remove that.
Think you can get away? Brace
Oh
yourself.
no, wolf things.
This is order!
Pyrotechnics.
Stabilize!
That's not good.
Feel the beat. Let's play. Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
I will have order. Gather. Take this.
Where'd you go? Come here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not a fan of these wolf things. Okay, good to know that still works at least. That'll be nicely clear the fog. What have I got? Okay, I've got... Oh boy.
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Lightning flash. This is order. Solidify. Thunderclap.
Yahoo! Yeah, time for takeoff.
Order guide you. Lightning flash.
Time to rock! Let's play!
Take this. Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty. Clear that. Right, just go across here. Oh! Almost fell into another trap there. No cursed seals, thank you.
Yahoo!
Oh, for the love of...
Think you can get away? Feel the beat!
Send this quickly. I will have order. Take this.
Amp it up!
Here's me without a cryo.
This is order. Send this quickly.
Let's play! Time for takeoff. Here we go! Feel the beat!
Stabilize. I will have order.
Okay, what we got? Let's do that.
Think you can get away?
Quake!
Take this! Yeah! Lightning flash!
Order guides you.
Yahoo!
Rise!
Yeah! Thunderclap! Yeah! 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 Take this!
Time for takeoff. Yeah!
Pyrotechnics!
This is order. Solidify!
Yeah!
Think you can get away? Brace yourselves.
Time to rock!
Okay, I'm definitely not a fan of these bigger wolves. I'm not a fan of these void wolves. No, we're not going that way. We're going to go this way. Mind the curse on the ground. Mind the curse on the ground.
Here we go.
Stabilize! Order guides you.
Time for takeoff.
Take this!
I will have order.
Let's play. Yeah. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Floor's about to go zappy. Woohoo! Almost got me there. Okay, I'ma heal everyone up. Alright.
Get away. Here we go. Yeah. Feel the beat. Amp it up.
Lightning flash!
This is order.
Time for takeoff.
I will have order.
Halloween thunder! Take this!
Let the light shine. The gifts of grace. Hear the truth.
Think you can get away?
Solidify. Holy proclamation. The power
Of course.
of revelation. Grace be upon you. Order guide you.
Oh shit. Alright, this guy's a priesty type.
The word of joy
Brace yourselves.
Or actually, he's a priest.
sets you free.
Yeah. Time for takeoff. Here we go.
Yahoo!
Solidify! The truth shall set you free! I will have order!
Yeah, let's know. Shut up. Not talking about John, I'm talking about this guy.
Hear ye the word!
I wouldn't think you can get away.
Be upon you! Peace and hope find you!
Feel the beat!
Stabilize! The truth shall set you free!
Let's play!
Hear ye the words of joy! Order guide you!
Okay. I just remember now I've got a snow cheeky fruit that I could have used there. No.
Master Kamina, over half our trained samurai are wounded, and our Shikigami losses are far greater than anticipated. Besides, the outside situation is beginning to stabilize. Do we really need to keep pursuing this ultimate attainment?
Why so apprehensive? This is all within my expectation.
Oh?
Harunosuke, forgive my directness, but she's not coming back.
All I ever wanted was to assist her descendants and guard this territory. Now that our targets no longer exist, and those needing our protection are finally safe, then perhaps our sworn mission has indeed come to an end. I always believed that I would stand guard in this place forever, if time permitted. I almost fooled myself with such a notion. I hope you never make the same mistake.
Don't worry, Harunosuke. I know everything that you've done for Inazuma. Your efforts need not be judged by others. The same goes for my existence.
Bestowing you with intelligence, that you should know human emotion, it would seem this was the right decision. In the end, it is you that have enlightened me.
Where have I seen that fight before?
Rosy-cheeked in the morning, bleached bones by dusk. How so very true. I have nothing left to keep me. Shiki Taisho, my friend. You have completed your assignment magnificently. As for me, I need wait no longer. I will set out again, in search of a new purpose.
Then this is farewell, Harunosuke. Be safe in your travels. I remember everything. Harunosuke didn't abandon me. It was I that persuaded him. And helped him escape the labyrinth of his heart.
Aww. You've gotta love these
Harunosuke didn't
cutscenes.
abandon me. I enlightened him. I helped him to release a burden shouldered for too long. Harunosuke had great aspirations for me and the mystic Onmyo chamber. But the truth is, perhaps we were an ill-timed creation. The samurai trained tirelessly and with promising results. And yet, the strength of mortals is bound by unforgiving limits. Our progress was too slow.
Too slow.
Even as we trained, the god with the power of the Muso no Hitotachi swept across the land with a force of diligent and mighty warriors. They removed all hidden evils from our territory.
Oh.
And just like that, a life's work was rendered unnecessary. No one in this world is prepared when such sorrow befalls them.
So because the Raiden Shogun basically did your job for you before you could do it yourself, oh boy.
Hyman can't begin to imagine how that feels, but we've definitely heard about similar cases.
I was lost, dejected, and doubted everything in sight. Still, the fruits of our labor and valiant efforts cannot be denied, even if they were overshadowed. Regardless, the aim that Haranosuke and the samurai sought had been achieved. The samurai no longer needed to devote their life to training. It should have been something to celebrate. But Haranosuke was a sentimental man. His affections were rooted in mortal desire, and he couldn't bear to let go of what he had lost. To protect was our shared ambition. And if the world was the object of Haranosuke's protection, then he was the object of mine.
Aww.
As his most prized creation and only friend in the mystic Onmyo chamber, I tried to persuade him.
Where's Tartaglia? He was standing at the door. Where's he gone?
He told me that he wanted to set out again in search of a new purpose. That it may take him months, years, or even centuries. It didn't matter to me. All I wanted was for him to achieve that aspiration, and to return to this place anew, and in the endless days of waiting, I fell into a deep slumber. Harunosuke. You're not coming back, are you?
Probably not.
Don't be upset, Shikitasho.
Actually, where's Hu Tao? She might be able to help answer this one.
If Kamina Haranosuke learned the power of Adepti arts and Transcension, isn't it possible that he became immortal?
You don't think Haranosuke is the dude over by Wanshu Inn, do you? Who does the fishing?
What I've come to realize is that regardless of whether he remains in this world, he shouldn't be the sole purpose of my existence. Meeting all of you helped me understand belief. I believe that Haranosuke is walking his own path now. And I believe that I too can find a path of my own. From birth, we begin to walk in solitude toward an inevitable end. But there are embers in the mist that welcome us, and friendships to be made under the night sky. Our assignment does not end because the journey is long. There was value in everything Haranosuke did, and my purpose is my assignment. That's something that will never change, nor will it be taken away from me. I am Shiki Taisho, the first Shikigami, ally of martial artists, and forevermore the overseer of the mystic Onmyo chamber. My duty is to assist fighters in reaching ultimate attainment.
Alright, where's Tartaglia?
There will be others in this world attempting to scale the highest peak. I will gladly become a bridge between the mountains, a weapon that carries them through the clouds.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
If only we had some music over the top of that.
Wow! Full memory Shiki Taisho is a force to be reckoned with!
I've regained full control of the mystic Onmyo chamber. No mirror monsters will be able to escape this domain from now on. The crisis has been averted. In a few days' time, I'll be able to secure the charm magic network and restore the mystic Onmyo chamber to its original state. This place is an ever-changing, yet reliable training ground. I will continue to stand guard here, and provide training for anyone seeking ultimate attainment. The Tenryo Commission must already have made preparations to enter the domain by now. Please, leave the negotiations to me. When they arrive, I will explain the matter in its entirety.
Okay, that's gonna be a conversation I want to see.
So we don't have to deal with the nitty-gritty? Great! Paimon hates negotiations.
Only because you are terrible at them.
My thanks to all of you. Without you, I never would have been able to regain my true self. I've prepared a gift for you. It may not be enough to repay your kindness, but I hope it will come in handy.
Aww.
A replica?
You can call it Shiki Kosho.
It has glasses. My new favorite pet.
Shiki Kosho is different to the other replicas. No matter where you go, it can maintain communication with me.
Okay, I like this one. I'm keeping this one.
It won't be able to use Shikifuda or charm magic outside of the Mystic Onmyo chamber, but it can still provide you with protection. Bringing it with you on your travels is the same as having me by your side.
Yep.
Shikitasho still sounds upset. Is he worried we won't meet again? All right now. No more sadness, you hear me? We ain't left just yet. Besides, thanks to the Traveler, Kujo, Sara, and Beto, getting over to Inazuma just got a whole lot easier. I might just have to start paying you a regular visit.
Miss Shinyan, wouldn't that take up too much of your time?
Well, let me ask you a question. What do you think of rock and roll?
Rock and roll. To me, it's wonderful music.
Yes, good answer, boy.
That's good enough for me. I only ever perform for people that can appreciate it anyway. Speaking of which, prepare your ears, y'all. It's about to get louder.
Nice.
Huh? You're gonna perform right now?
But of course. And that is why Xinyan is always in my party.
I never realized how uplifting this number was. Wait, Tartaglia can dance, right? Let's get him to... Huh? Where'd he go?
You're only just now noticing he's gone, Paimon?
Hey, Tartaglia! Where do you think you're going? Trying to sneak off on us, huh?
Too late.
Sneak off.
Oh.
I'm just looking for a place to put my feet up and muse for a while is all. Traveler, it's time I told you about my investigations.
Oh, please do. Does it have to do with my past experiences?
Still sharp as always. I do sometimes wonder if you can read minds.
Not quite.
I had a lot of fun here. In fact, I really like Inazuma. As long as I don't dwell on minor problems and the trouble they cause.
Minor problems, aka Balladeer. Well, he's short, isn't he?
I originally came to this domain because I thought that it might have something to do with the Balladeer. As it turns out, he's not here. Scaramouche is in possession of a certain gnosis, and we happen to have lost contact with him.
Wait, what?
I don't suppose it's a coincidence.
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Rewind here. Okay, we know he's in possession of the Gnosis because, EA gave it to him in exchange for, letting us go. But he's gone and buggered off with it, and the Fatui have no clue where he is. The prototype Raiden Shogun, who the Fatui then further empowered, is wandering around with a Gnosis, which is a connection to Celestia in of itself, and has gone off the radar. Oh boy!
Of course, it didn't surprise me in the slightest that Scaramouche would do something like this. My agenda as a Harbinger is to seek out combat, and nearly every Fatui Harbinger has an agenda of their own too. I'll let the Gnosis run for a while longer. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before you discover its whereabouts. When that time comes, Traveler, what will you choose to do? And where is your final destination?
my final destination, Celestia, and kick that unknown god's butt.
I wish I could stay here a while longer. The more time you spend somewhere, the more joy it brings you when you return. You're like the stars in the night sky, comrade. You never cease to surprise me.
Aww. Shikikosho! I think that's about it. Although there's 2 other sections for the event. If that's the end of the story mode for the end of the story for this, why is there 2 more bits? And that'll be a question for tomorrow, because, well, once I've done whatever cinematic thing appears here, I'll let you get some sleep. No cinematic thing here. Away with obsessions and falsehood.
Do you think things would smoothly for Shiki Kaicho in the end? Let's head over to the Mystic Onio Chamber and see!
Guess that's not the end of the story thing. But we'll continue this tomorrow. First things first. Go to the event and claim any and all rewards that we need to claim. Martial trial. Some of those. And claim. And claim. Echoes of Extinction and the Rending Absolution. Oh boy. Let's see what we can get in the event shop. Grab the rest of the Prima Gems. And the event shop closes later than the actual event does. Not quite sure how that works out, but hey ho. Complete Path of the Taisho. Not quite sure what that's about, but hey ho. But yeah, that'll do for today. 1 day, 7 hours remaining. But I will do the next 2 parts tomorrow when I get back in from work. So, until then, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Sorry to steal Sandra's line. JaffaArchfiend, out.